off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, we gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe.
Looping it up.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. Kiss your lips, make you grip the sheets with your fingertips. Last bottle of Jack, we split a fifth. Just talking about life, going sip for sip. Yeah, you know you love to fight, and I say shit I don't mean, but I'm still gonna wake up on you and me. I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met, but baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over.
Alright guys, we are moving along here. We just had a quick lunch break. We're at the halfway point, so today the goal is, we're actually going a lot faster than I thought. I'll check the time right now. We didn't start, I was wrong until 10. And it's 12:30, so we had lunch at 12. We're gonna start paving now. We got the first 3 passes in, I guess, in about 2 hours. So if we get these 3 more passes in another 2 hours, it'll be 2:30 by then. By the time we pack up, it'll be close to 3 o'clock. And then tomorrow I'll come back basically to do the same thing. So it's actually going very good, very smooth. The pave's looking awesome. I'll show you guys kind of where we're at right now. So the joints came out very beautiful. That Mauldin is dialed in very nice right now. It took a couple tweaks to get there, but that Mauldin is operating like a Swiss watch, so that makes life a lot easier. And the team is working good. We got the same guy jumping up in the trucks. Liam's been up in our trucks. Kind of, we're pushing the same truck driver, well, even though we're operating different trucks. So we have guys bringing the trucks to us, the same guys getting in there. It just makes it easier when kind of everyone knows exactly what to do. So anyways, we're gonna jump on the paver here, keep laying out these passes, and keep smoking this out. So we had another 125 ton to put down, and I think we'll have that down in about 2 hours. So let's keep on trucking on.
Was I last night? No way was I last night. No way it was the last night that we break up. I see your taillights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull it right back up. Yeah, say what the hell, I wouldn't trade your kind of love for nothing else. Oh baby, last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. We said we'd had enough. I can't remember everything we said, but we said too much. I know you packed your shit.
All right, guys, quick little update. So it is, I think 3:30. I didn't check. 3:30, 3:35. Actually, let me pull up my phone so I can be accurate here. It's down here. 3:50. Sorry. So it's 3:50. Started at 10 o'clock. We got 225 ton on the ground. Tomorrow will be a little bit more because that section's a little bigger, I think. So probably closer to 250. But yeah, anyways, went awesome. We only had one little tiny mess up where the truck got out of the paver a bit, but other than that, everything went very, very smooth. The seams are just beautiful, very nice. Everything is nice and flush. You can kind of, I'll give you guys a bit of a look here down at this end, but everything turned out really, really good. So that's very nice to see that. That's always the goal. So anyways, game plan tomorrow, come in here in the morning, do the second half, get that sucker done, and then this whole project is wrapped up. That's going to be phase 3 of the job after this second half is done. So tomorrow's our last day here. That'll be last final day. And anyways, this was awesome. And that Mauldin 1550, we finally have it fully figured out, and it just is working super, super well. So very happy about that because that was a long time coming. But thank you to Mauldin for also being so helpful with your guys' customer support. Every time we call down there to talk to those guys, they're amazing. They'll even FaceTime us and show us stuff on the phone, and it's really, really cool. So a few adjustments to make with it, which we now have them all figured out, and it works really, really well. So that's awesome. Anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. We'll check in then and get this project finally complete. So we will see you guys then. We're getting ready to pave, guys. So good morning. We are doing the second half of this phase 3 parking lot today. Yesterday we put down about 220 tonnage wise. Today it's a little bigger, closer to 250, I think 245-ish, but went really good. The pave turned out very nice. All the seams are nice and flush. We were going on top of, as I explained yesterday, some graded or grinded asphalt, so they actually milled it, and then we're going on top of the milled asphalt. So that's our preferred way of doing it. It turned out very nice that way. It's nice for the paver, nice for the trucks, the machines. The 2 other projects we did in here were on top of gravel, so it's a little bit of a different way of doing it. The only thing tricky to this morning, or today rather, that we have to do is there's a tree in this parking lot that we have to go around, which is kind of funny, but we have to do what would normally be the last pass, second last. So I'll flip this around and show you. So usually that kind of pass there would be the last pass, but there's a tree here, and the problem is that we have to actually put this pass in last, put this one in before it, so second last, and then do a double seam here. Not a big deal. And then follow it all the way out. When you get down to the end of this pass here too, there's 3 passes at the road to finish it off. So that's what makes this one a little bit bigger than the last section. We got 2 trucks there full of asphalt. We have one that just got showed up right now, sorry, full of asphalt. So there's about 63-ish ton on site right now, and we are going to start laying it down. Yesterday we did 6 passes. Today we're going to be doing 5 passes. They're a little bit wider, and just because of that tree, how the math worked out, it's easier to do it that way. So anyways, guys, I'm excited. We are dressed up warm today. I got a vest on, 2 sweaters on, gloves on. It's cold in this morning. It was like -2. There's frost and everything this morning. It was very cold. Felt like -8 it said on the weather. So a little bit chilly this morning, but it's starting to warm up now. Once that sun comes out, it won't be so bad. And of course, the nice warm asphalt is awesome this time of year. It keeps you nice and warm, so that's kind of sweet. So anyways, I have to go over here, guys, jump in the paver where our guys are putting in a pad right now, and then we're gonna start pulling in.
Spitting at the knickerjacks, businessman with a needle and a spoon, coyote chewing on a cigarette, pack of young boys going howling at the moon. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town, lesson my sense catches up with me. Crash on the number 4, 2 witnesses blowing up high. Not sure whose will be done. You can call me a sinner for wondering why. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the tastes sweeter in this town. Could it be it's the same as the last? I swear I've seen your face elsewhere before, just as familiar as a bottle and a glass. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town, lesson my sense catches up with me. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town, lesson my sense catches up with me. Lesson my sense catches up with me. Sipping on cold blue cans. Got our sunshine babies in the shotgun seats, rocking that Panama tan. Take a left turn past the white church to a little piece of heaven on dirt where shit gets out of hand and a damn show hits the fan. We're the product of a small town, rowdy southern draw crowd, muddy water, mason jar, lightning in our veins. Like a blue California for a Friday night, and there's noise complaints and blue lights. Cranking country way too loud. We're the product of a small town.
All right, guys, it is, geez, we were moving quick today. 12:40. We started at 9, and we have basically one last pass going out in like the main pass area. At the end, there's 3 passes to finish off the end of it. It's a little bit of a weird finish opposed to yesterday. It was going to do just a square and simple finish. We also have to deal with that tree. So what we're going to do here is we have the box of the dump truck up. So this is kind of how we do driveways. So the guys are going to take the skid steers, they're going around that tree on the lawn area, driving up here, going into the paver right there, and we're kind of loading the paver with the skid steers for this stretch just up until we get to there. Once we get back to where that skid steer is there behind the tree, then we can put the paver back up, put the box of the truck up, and push the truck again. So other than that, that's our only kind of little funny thing about the job. But it's looking amazing. I'll show you guys here the joints. You can see there how nice things are looking, nice and flushed up. Mats are looking good. Really nice product here. So the overall parking lot looks fantastic. So I'm gonna go back here, guys, jump in the paper, do one more pass out, quick little update. We'll check in at the very end, do one last walkthrough. But things are going awesome, looking awesome, and I couldn't be happier. So we'll catch you guys in a bit.
Crown, muddy water, mason jar, lightning in our veins. Like a blue California for a Friday night, and it's noise complaints and blue lights, cranking country way too loud. We're the product of a small town. The product of a small town. Small town, rowdy southern draw crowd, muddy water, mason jar, lightning in our veins. Work a blue California for a Friday night, then it's noise complaints and blue lights, cranking country way too loud. We're the product of a small town.
All right, guys, that is it. This project is wrapped up. Boys just packed everything up. They're out of here. I have the dump truck running, so I won't talk long. I'm taking the float out of here with the International, but the project's done. I'm super happy. This was super cool. Here, I'll just turn this around quickly, show you guys. This is kind of the ending of it here, but kind of zoom back, check it out there. And that's it, guys. It's all done. The seams turned out friggin' awesome. Very cool. The reason why I'm kind of making a big deal or talking about it a lot in this video is when we usually pave our residential work that we're used to doing, because we don't do a lot of commercial projects. When we pave, you put a pass in, and when you put your seam on top, the pass is still hot, it's not compacted. But in this case, the commercial's different. You're compacting each pass fully from left to right, then you're putting your joint on top of a compacted pass. That's kind of the biggest difference with a project like this compared to what we're used to doing in residential work, where the seams are so hot you don't need to compact them. In this case, it's so long. If you don't compact that seam, by the time you do go to put your joint on top and edge match up against it, it won't turn out. So you have to completely roll it left, right, then put your seam or your ski up on top, your end gate of your paver up on top of it, and then put in your joint. So definitely a little trickier to do, and certainly a lot trickier to make turn out and look aesthetically pleasing. But this is just that. This job turned out very nice. It's really pleasing to look at, very smooth. This project, guys, for us was or is the biggest job we've ever taken on. This is the single biggest square footage project we've done, certainly for a commercial job, but I mean in anything we've touched, this is the biggest project we've tackled for asphalt. This parking lot here, 45,000 square feet approximately. The last rectangular one, so phase 2, was also 45,000, and the first one was about 30,000 for phase 1, which was the road with the circular shaped part to it at the end. So this is very cool for me. I mean, milestones in businesses are cool. I always try to strive to hit milestones in all parts and aspects of the business. And this was a really cool one. This was a big job. There was lots of new things that we had to overcome, learn, and adapt to. And I'm very proud. It's actually emotional for me. I'll admit it's emotional to do something like this, to grow and then get excited for the future. I'm happy, I'm satisfied kind of in this moment. I'm taking it all in. But then my mind goes, all right, in the future, what are we going to tackle next? What's the next job? Let's do something twice this size, 4 times this size. Let's do a whole road. Let's do whatever. So this is cool. This is very proud to have been a part of this process and this project. We had an amazing GC that was in charge of this project. We're technically a subcontractor for this job. So the GC we work with is an amazing guy. So thank you very much to him. And thank you to the team. This was, again, our biggest project to date. Our team had to adapt and do a few things differently. We had a few guys doing select specific jobs on this project, and everyone stepped up to the plate, did amazing, and I'm very thankful for that. This was just such a cool thing to do, and I'm very proud to say that we have done this, and again, I'm excited for the future. So guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, put a comment in there, and I will certainly catch you guys on the next one. It's fall right now, so our season is coming to an end shortly, but we still have a few more projects left to film, and then that'll be it for the year. So on to the next one, and we'll catch you guys there. And one more time, let me just show you this, guys. This is the ending of it here, and it just looks sweet, super good. So that's it, guys. We will catch you on the next one. Have a nice day, weekend, night, morning, whatever it is, and we will see you guys soon. Peace out.
Oh baby, last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. We said we'd had enough. I can't remember everything we said, but we said too much. I know you packed your shit and slammed the door right before you left, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. I know you said this time you really weren't coming back again, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it